Got these voices in my head. Sometimes I think I'm just having a bad dream.
The voices are here to help us. They are our friends.
And they said Me-Dog was the crazy one. Hello ladies and gentlemen, Nick here. This is a review of the Macra Steelbook. I've already done the DVD and Blu-ray reviews, so let's jump into the Steelbook. And already, I like the design, but it's a simple, basic look. The standard DVD and Blu-ray also have a basic standard look, but they look pretty. But they're not going to jump out and grasp it, but it still looks good. This sticker, by the way, it's a nice sticker. Includes Steelbook exclusive bonus disc. Now, this was originally on the plastic packaging, but all the stickiness came off, so I've had to stick it down with a blue tack. Can easily take it. Well, I say easily, it's actually proving to be a bit difficult. So I wanted to show you the artwork again without the blue tack. Yeah, that was a piece. I'll be right back. Have a look at this. Okay, that's the... There we go. Got it. Let's get some blue tack off first. But that's the Macra. That's the slipcase front and the little booklet and the leaflet that goes with it. Okay, so here's the artwork on its own. Just clean that bit up a bit. Sorry about that, chaps and chapesses, ladies and gentlemen. But basically, the artwork is the TARDIS in the caves with a big Macra behind it. You get to see the shadows on the side and a bit of it Macra at the back. And it's a bit inaccurate as the TARDIS didn't actually go into the caves, so to speak. Nice spine, by the way. And on the back is more of the cave with another shadow of a Macra. But it still looks really good, and I really like how the new logo goes down the spine. I know, like I said in the review of the DVD Blu-ray, or the unboxing of this, but one or the other, I know lots of people complain about how it doesn't match up. This is more for the Series 4 Steelbook rather than anything else. But honestly, as I mentioned, the when it comes to length-wise, the new logo is perfect. When it comes to width, that's where width. So going going top to bottom, then the 1996 logo is better. But when it's going left to right, the 2018 logo is better. And I think certainly for the DVD and Blu-ray and the spine of this release, it's worked brilliant. It looks brilliant. For this bit, I think it would have been the old one would have been fine, but it's fine how it is. Anyway, so opening up the release, you've got 4 nice discs. Not 4, 3. So if I just take them out so I can show you the background. Now, I've already done this a little bit with the unboxing, but I can talk a bit, this time it's a bit more critical analysis. Okay, so it's the background of the colony, so one of its many drawings, and I think that's better. I don't know what's going on here, but that looks like one of their better artworks that they did. Along with the Macra, they're very proud of their backgrounds and colony, and I can see why. Although their humans are probably at their best in this release, so far. And then we got the 3 discs. This is back in disc 2 and disc 3. Hold on. And disc 1. There you go. Discs 1, 2, 3. As I mentioned in the DVD Blu-ray review, disc 1 to 4 are the color, and discs 2 are disc 1 is the color, disc 2 is the black and white release. I prefer it the other way around, but I suppose as they don't actually say disc 1, disc 2, and then it doesn't really matter which way you put them around, but I prefer to put them how they are, even, but it would have been better if disc 1 was the main disc was black and white and the main one was colour, but by the sound of it, the colour version seems to be the main feature for both this and also the upcoming The Faceless one, so that's not a no-go. And disc 3 is Gridlock plus special features. So, well, the special features are the commentary and the confidential cut down, which was nice to watch again. I watched at time of recording. I watched the. I've seen the Macra Terror the animated version 6 times now, as I watched the black and white version of this disc of this Steelbook, and last week I saw the colour version. I've seen the DVD and Blu-ray version, both versions on DVD and on Blu-ray before that, the standard release. So that's done, and I also watched Gridlock and it's confidential today as well. I saw quite a few of the extras on the standard Blu-ray, so I was able to talk about those last time. But basically, what we got this time, we got the bonus release of Gridlock, and I don't know if I'm over-exaggerating because the Macra Terror, after watching it 8 times, 6 of the animated edition and 2 of the reconstructions, and 7 of those times I really can't stand this story. I'm sorry, the Macra Terror just isn't my cup of tea. However, I'm taking a look at the release, not the story. That was another. Those were other reviews. And P.S. we got another making of booklet. So you can see another making of booklet and another comic leaflet. And a nice background again. We've got the front picture here and some nice red stuff, and it looks quite nice. Plus, it mentions the Steelbook extras on the back. I'm wondering what they'll do for the Steelbook extras for the faceless ones, because Powder Daleks, it was the colour version. Sharda, it was the Link 1992 linking material version. This is the problem with having to hold your camera. Sometimes it doesn't let you have 2 hands free. But anyway, the Sharda had the 1992 linking material and the version, and the 2003 webcast version. And here you've got Gridlock and its confidential and commentary. But I'm not sure what the faceless ones would have. Maybe the surviving 2 episodes, which may come in because they're animating the surviving ones as well for completion, probably most likely. And they might do a black and white version of that, but they might have the 2 surviving episodes as extras, or in a reconstruction, which they seem to be doing with this and the Power of the Dark one. They're doing unnecessary reconstructions alongside them. So unless they're originally done reconstructions, that is, but I don't know if that's the point with the animated episodes. With the faceless ones, maybe. Well, just for those to have the 2 surviving episodes, those could just be 2. Those could be the Steelbook extras, but I expect they'll be on the main release as well, maybe as bonus features. So if they can have a Steelbook extra on the exclusive extra, I'm not sure what it would be or what day would be. We'll see. But yeah, this is a nice release. So, what's my opinion of this release? Well, I'm going to do skip the story score, because that's a 5, by the way. I'm going to skip that for now and come back to it at the end. But the packaging, again, I'd give it an 8. Lovely artwork. So the artwork would be an 8. Lots of lovely artwork, but not much going on. Content and packaging. Well, the packaging, again, I'd give it an 8. It's, again, pretty lovely. Content, which is basically the leaflet and the booklet, I'd give it a 7, because that leaflet isn't really that necessary, but the booklet's nice. 8 and 8 and 7 is 23. And what was the other thing I was going to give it? Because slipcase. We won't worry about that. So it's out of 40 at the moment. So another 5. 23 plus 5 is 28. Ooh. So not quite in the... so not quite as good as the standard releases in terms of a numeral one. But if you want the Steelbook, it's a really nice addition to the Steelbook collection. It's just a shame the story isn't that great. For me, personally. I mean, some people might like it more. But it's still a great release, and I do really recommend getting it if you can. If not, then get the standard DVD or Blu-ray, or both. But if you're like a collector like me, then you can try and get it all free. Okay? Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. I just remembered one more thing. We've got to quickly add the score for the bonus content. I didn't do bonus features. score, I'm going to give the bonus features a 9. So I'm going to, because Gridlock was, I think that alone would be an 8 or a 9 out of 10 for that story. I mean, I may have been overreacting, or after watching the Macra and then watching Gridlock, and that was such a great experience. And it had a great confidential cut down as well. So I may have been overreacting a little bit for that. But I still found that really great. Might not be as great for the review when it comes for its own review when it comes to that, but certainly for now it's great. So I'm going to add an extra 9, an extra 9 onto that, because I think the extras on their own would have been an 8 out of 10, but as the addition of Gridlock and its confidential on this release bumps that to a 9. So add 28 to 9, so that's 37 out of 50. So again, doesn't quite make the 40s, but it's still a great release. So this release actually gets 37 out of 50, which would be, well, if I was to do make it, I think both releases would get, all of the releases would be about 7 out of 10, and if cut down to 10. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, and this is the proper end. Goodbye. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Nicholas Payne YouTube channel. You mean? And they said, oh, you cunt. And they said Medoc was the crazy one. And they said Medoc was the crazy one. And they said Medoc was the crazy one.